Still a little warm. You know, I find myself drinking more dandelion tea in the winter months than I do in the summer. Pretty soon it'll be time for double hot chocolate. A little while back, Mark of Scouting Free did a video talking about headlamps, and it's a really good video. I suggest you go ahead and pause mine and head over there and check his out real quick, and then I'll explain what this video is all about. So pause now and head right over there. Oh, you guys are back already? Man, that was freaking quick. Do a little maintenance on the old machete here. This basically is an answer video to Mark's video. I'm not a big fan of headlights. I tried them for a year, or headlights. What the heck am I talking about? Headlamps. I am not a big fan of headlamps. I tried them for a year. I didn't like it. Yeah, mainly because when I first started backpacking, hiking, camping, deer hunting, and all that, there wasn't headlamps. We didn't have that. The closest thing you could get was a military flashlight with a 45-degree angle on it, and those weren't bright at all. I mean, you could get a mining light, but first you have to put it on the helmet, wear this big bulk battery pack. It's a pain in the butt. Yes, I tried it once. Wasn't cool. So basically, what we're doing is an answer video. He wanted to know what I use as a headlamp or a main source of light. I have them with me. In fact, I carry with them all the time. I carry many light sources, even if I'm going to be out just day hiking. You never know, I might find a cave or something I want to check out. So I got them right here, and I keep them all on my little H2O pouch. In fact, there's everything on this H2O pouch. If I get separated from my main pack, because I carried this with me everywhere, I can set up camp, have no problems at all, just, be okay in the woods for at least a night or so. But anyway, let's get back to the headlamps. This right here is the first one I bought, and you can tell she is kind of beat up a little bit. I broke the handle off there. And you notice all these have yellow tape on there, or some kind of tape, mainly because if this guy is black, you drop it in the ground, you're not going to be able to see him again. It is a pain in the butt to find this thing at night. This is the first one I bought, probably from Wally World. Got it for $9. It's not very bright, but it is efficient, and they take those little bitty batteries here. Let's pull a couple of these out. And these little, what are these, AAAs? These things are so small. This one takes 3. I think they all take 3, actually. And I haven't changed the batteries in this one yet this year. Now next year I'll change them, because winter months are hell on these little guys. This is the ones I started using now. Once again, it is a pain in the butt to get out. This little basic lamp, I got this from Batteries Plus. It was $9. It's like, I think, 150 to 200 aluminum. Luminous. Yes, they are bright. They're bright. I use them to set up my camp. I mean, I hang these from the trees from the little hook, and it brightens the whole area up where I can get my camp set up, and I can put 2 of these up and have no problems at all getting things done. Once again, this one has a little bit of white tape on it, and this, instead of, as you look at this one, it just has LEDs. This one now has a little strip in there. I've left these on accident all night long, and they were still good to go the next night, which is pretty rare. And once again, it just takes 3 of these little A batteries. Alright, so now let's get over here. This is the one that Billy Joe gifted me. This is really freaking cool. This one you can break down, and if you only have 2 of the A batteries. And then he gifted me this I'll say maybe 3 years ago, and I'm still using the original batteries he gave me. So what's that tell you? But you can break it down. Instead of using 3, go to 2. It's got some really neat functions to it. Of course, you got a little bitty LED strip there, but check this out. It's dimmable, flashing red light. That I broke? There we go. Hey, I think I broke it. Sorry, Billy Joe, I broke your light. It probably needs new batteries. But that's all I carry with me. It's just those lights right there. And this does fine at night around the camp. In fact, you could take this little guy right here, hook it on your shirt, turn it on, and see everything. And it works great. Heck, there's going to be times if you really wanted to, you could clip it on your hat, which we're not going to do right now because it messes my hat up. But anyway, that's all I use. They're $9 lights. The batteries last freaking forever. Hanging this from the tree, you can see your entire campsite. Now we're going to hit upon one more subject. He was talking about the different colors of lights. You've got regular white, which everybody uses. You've got blue, which is an ultraviolet. You've got red, for obvious reasons. You can see it in the dark. And of course the blue is mainly for blood trails, which is an ultraviolet, supposedly. And then of course you've got green. And you kind of really never seen a point in those colors. So we're going to go through the colors real quick, real fast, because I'm trying to get my fire to a good point where I could cook me some dinner. I'm getting kind of hungry. Plus it's going to rain. Anyway, got to quit rambling and move fast before it rains on me. Anyway, so white is obvious, as you can see around your camp at night. The blue, blood trail, so on and so forth. Now we're going to get to the red and the green. A lot of you know red is so it doesn't mess with your eyes, so you can see in the dark. It doesn't ruin your night vision. Now a lot of people ask me, what is the purpose of the green light? That is good. That is really awesome for stealth camping, because with the green light blending into the green background at night, it basically looks like the moon shining off some leaves. That's why I'm a big fan of the green light, and I do use that when I do some ninja overnights. And if you remember correctly, back when you were in scouting camp, that the Mad Scoutmaster carried a green lantern through the woods. Why? Well, you'll have to check out the story on your own. I don't want to ruin that. But anyway, that has kind of been a look at all the lights I use. It's just real simple. And right here, they weigh nothing. I've got a total of 4 of these right here. 4 lights. That's I carry them with me all the time. They don't weigh that much. All right, we looked at the lights. If you want, hey, let's take a real quick look at this little guy. I don't want to show you all of its secrets. That could be a separate video, but notice the weather radio, because it's supposed to rain. Anyway, that's been a look at all my lights. One thing real quick I wanted to say, I had this really cool opening to Mark's video, because at the beginning he said, and if you watch the video you know what I'm talking about, so don't forget to watch it. But I had this cool opening where I was going to wear my Polish Lavu shelter as a raincoat. I had my staff, and I was going to do some pyrotechnics. It was going to look really cool, but it all went south on me. It was damp out that day. The trigger switch got wet. The explosions, I guess you would call it, went off a little too early and kind of ruined the video. And ever since then, I just haven't had time to go pick that stuff up. Plus, it's been raining and raining and raining and flooding. But anyway, there's been a look at my lights. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the video, because I think this is so funny, and if you haven't watched Trekking Tuesday when I did this, you won't understand what I'm talking about. I will roll that footage in so you guys can check it out. All right, back to the original track. Anyway, friends, that's been a look at my light sources. What do you use for a light source? Do you use what I use, the $9 light? You can get either from Wally World or Batteries Plus. And I think Harbor Freight sells them now too. Or do you prefer a headlamp? If so, do you prefer the rechargeable ones, the ones that take a battery? And do you find the different color lights useless? I personally think that white and red and green are great for me. Blue, not so much, because I'm not hunting. But anyway, leave that down in the comment section. It does take me a while to get back to them because my work situation is really nuts right now. But like always, friends, thanks for watching. Now I got to put all this back in here. Oh well. Actually, let's do this one.